Alright, I'm gonna kick it off with a cool thing. Check this out.
I'm gonna back this up too. Okay.
Do you see this bowl, Hayden?
Oh, did you paint those penguins?
No, Rachel did. She made the whole bowl
That's cool.
in her ceramics class. Isn't that cool? There's a
Oh,
little
I like the
in the
penguin.
middle
Yeah.
thing. So we had soup out of it, and I had to finish it to get to the bottom of the penguin.
Wait, did she show it to you before? Or was that like a surprise? Like, did she?
It's like a Christmas gift.
That's cool.
She made so many things too. There's like 20 items
Oh my
that
gosh.
she made.
Was she in a pottery class?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And she just got to keep everything
Yeah.
at the end. Yeah.
What else did you make?
She made a couple mugs, couple like
Cool.
three bowls, mugs, like cups, stuff like that.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. I was making fun of
It is. Yeah.
the way you were talking about it. Yeah.
Yeah. How have you been?
I've been good. I want to make. I have an idea for a Christmas gift for you, that I'm gonna do
Really?
pretty soon.
Okay.
I think you'll like
I'm
it.
excited to see it. Will you be able to show it on the podcast?
Yeah, I'll show it on the podcast. Well, I'm not in the
Nice.
next episode, but at some point.
In the future. Yeah. Speaking of next episode, we have some good news.
We'll be in person again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For however long.
I don't know how long. At least
Probably like
4
10
episodes.
Oh, I was thinking like 10.
Oh, we can do more.
Yeah.
4
And
weeks
then
is what I meant.
Yeah, 4 weeks. That'll be. We could bust out a couple episodes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
We may
true.
even get like a surprise guest for one of them.
Or a few of them.
That could be the case. Yeah. I don't know what we would do or who it would be, but we'll find someone good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can think of something.
Where are the movie Mondays, dude?
Bro, I've been burnt out. You texted me the other day. You were like, "Well, we were gonna for the viewers, we were gonna record this on Thursday. Right now it's Tuesday. This is going up today. Like, if you're watching this the day it came out, we recorded this morning at like
It's the first time
12.
I've ever done this too.
Yeah, it's the first time. We were gonna record it the other day, and you were like, "Bro, I'm burnt out." I assume that's because of Tableman stuff.
It's just like finals and everything.
But yeah.
Like I'm done with school now, except I gotta turn in an essay later today. That's all I gotta do.
I have like the same. I have to edit an essay and then write 2 pages.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. My essay's like 6 pages long. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I can't write for that long.
Yeah, you'll get it done.
Yeah. Well, I'm also in the process of moving. This is like last to go, so I'll take this down after we stop recording.
I didn't think about that.
And, yeah, this is the last view of this setup.
Yeah.
Here.
That's interesting. Wow.
It'll get an upgrade though. I'm hoping.
Cool.
Yeah. Maybe there's like a big fresco on the wall and soon in Rome.
Mm-hmm. Just have like the Colosseum in the background.
That would be so cool.
That would be really cool.
I'm just out on the balcony. You just see like the whole city.
Mm-hmm. Do you know where you're gonna stay?
I have an idea. They have it labeled on the map, but I need to go and like actually check it out.
Yeah.
Look at it. Yeah.
The movie Mondays are not coming out. I actually, the next few days I'm gonna be filming some videos.
Okay.
And they'll be up. Like I'm gonna ramp it up again.
What are you burnt out about? Just school or what?
Making videos, and like I go through phases where I need to like think about how I want to make the videos and what I really want the videos to be and things like that. I feel
You
like
think too much, dude. You just gotta do it.
no, because then I'm not gonna put out my best work. You're
not gonna put out any work if you're.
I've put out about 40 videos this year.
You have put out 40. What was your goal? Like 62?
Well, in my first video I said 365. But
oh my gosh.
But I kind of knew that was not gonna happen.
Yeah.
My goal is to hit 50 by the end of the year, and I'm pretty sure I will hit that number.
You will or you won't?
Will.
Nice.
I need to. This next month will be kind of busy, but I'm hopefully going to be filming a decent amount. And that doesn't include any of the podcast episodes either.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Next year, my plan, I'm going to have. Well, I'm not going to do this until I graduate, but after we graduate, my plan is each month I have like a different goal. So like 1 month might be I make a bunch of videos about one project and I just do that one project every day for a month or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or another month could be I vlog every day and post a video every day.
So you can mix it up.
Yeah.
Mix and match it. Yeah.
At least right now I'm treating it where, I don't want to stress myself out with it.
Yeah.
A ton, at least.
Let's talk about LeBron and his
8-point game.
That's something. You want to talk about that?
Did you watch the Jimmy High Roller video about it?
I just watched it.
I watched it yesterday too. It's actually insane.
Yeah.
If those who don't know, okay, so LeBron James, I'm sure everybody watching this knows who LeBron James is. If you don't, he's a basketball player.
Who wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't know who wouldn't at this point. He literally might be the most famous person on the planet. He's up there.
One of them, yeah.
Anyways, he was like almost 1,300 games, NBA games in a row of scoring at least 10 points, which Jimmy High Roller was saying like there were times where during that span, it's over the span of almost 20 years, he would get like injured at the beginning of the game and then like stay in until like
he got 10.
Until he got 10. And it looked, that one where he was like rolling on the ground, you can watch the video if you want to see what I'm talking about, but he looked like in a decent amount of pain.
Subbed into the game, never checked out, hit a
3 and then checked out.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. I wonder though, what all that made me wonder is why he chose not to shoot the game winner or try to get 10
goes to show,
this time.
It goes to show how smart he is, IQ wise, of a basketball player, where he just knows the right call every time. So he knew that play was.
Yeah.
Really would hit 3 in the corner.
But why didn't he go for it earlier in the game then? Like, why wasn't he trying to get 10 before?
He may not just. It may just not have worked that way.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the game. But I thought it was
funny.
funny because they played the Raptors, and he scored like 28 the next game against someone else.
Mm-hmm.
And someone posted like his U.S. streak is still alive.
I didn't get it at first, but.
And I was like, people are reaching now.
I saw this on YouTube. It was like a community post on YouTube, but I thought it was hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
You know that meme that's like, it's like the mom or dad, it's some like adult holding up a baby, and then there's a kid drowning right next to him. And then it's a skeleton at the bottom of the pool. Okay. Well, the meaning is like the adult only cares about the baby that it's holding up. And there's a kid drowning.
Hayden will put an image right here.
Yeah, I'll put an image. But it was, the baby was LeBron scoring 8 points and the streak ending. The drowning person, like actively drowning, was Rui Hachimura hitting a game winner, and nobody covered that. Like, I didn't know that until I saw this thing. And then at the bottom of the pool, and it's like a skeleton, just like bones, it's Austin Reeves with 44 and 10.
He had 44 and 10.
I didn't fact check it, but I guess.
Oh my gosh.
And nobody was talking about
cared.
it. Yeah.
Dude,
Fact check us if that's true. But
I believe you, man. Austin Reeves has been balling.
Yeah.
I think he'll be an all-star for sure.
Yeah.
He keeps playing like this.
It's just crazy to me.
Here's a question: will LeBron be an all-star this season?
Absolutely. Are you kidding?
Like, is he worth being an all-star? I know
Oh,
he will be.
absolutely not.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay, no, absolutely. He's absolutely going to be an all-star. He absolutely is not. Like, merit-based. He should not be an
Yeah.
all-star. He hasn't played enough games. He hasn't played well enough in those games. Like,
He may just make the team and not play either. That's what he did last year.
well, they gave up his spot, I think, last year because he was injured.
Yeah, they always have the reserves.
Yeah.
So that reserve spot will be like an actual all-star.
Yeah.
Probably be Sengun. Nah, he's like a all-star starter.
He's 5th in the MVP ladder.
Is he 5th now?
Yeah.
I knew he was top 10.
Well,
I
because
didn't know
we've
he was
lost
that
2
high.
games without him. 2 of our 5 losses have come without him. And
Yeah,
the
what's
other
our
3
record
are like, we're 14 or 15-5. I know we have 5 losses. But, well, I think we have 5 losses. But yeah,
You saw one of them.
he's phenomenal. Yeah, I did see one of them. That Spurs game.
I think I'm going in January to go see them play.
Is that the game you're going to?
I don't know I don't know the set game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a date set, but sometime in January before I leave, I want to go see a Rockets game.
I'm going to see OKC play them in January. And then I'm going to see the Clippers, the CP3-less Clippers, in February.
CP3 may be on the Thunder by the time you see him play the Rockets.
That's true. Some Houston fans are saying we should sign him. I absolutely don't want
No,
that.
absolutely.
Yeah, I do not
I
want
would
it.
love to get Harden, though.
I would love Harden.
Dude, Harden would be so cool.
Harden, I absolutely, like, a lot of people think he wouldn't, like, take a back seat to the young guys. I absolutely think he would. And
Yeah,
like,
he needs it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he may actually be more efficient if he did.
Yeah. I mean, I think he'd fit really well. And then the times that we do need, like, a bucket,
he could get this one.
Yeah. He's another KD.
He's balling on the Clippers. Like, he's actually good. It's just
Yeah.
no one else is.
People didn't understand. Like, he has not been washed. He had a couple years. He had that 1 year in Philly. His first year in Philly, he wasn't great.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was coming
and then
off
it
that
doesn't
hamstring.
help that they lost in the second round, I think, right? They lost to the Celtics. They were up, and then they, yeah.
I don't know if it was the first or second round. But yeah, he hasn't had much playoff success.
Something like that. Yeah.
But he's had a lot of bad luck throughout his career.
The hamstring injury with the Nets that was like the worst, I feel like. Or Chris Paul's
hamstring. Embiid.
Is Embiid is he done?
I kind of think he's done at being like an MVP talks. You know, he may come back for he's gonna be like Kawhi.
I hate players like Kawhi. They just annoy me because they're so good, but nothing ever good comes out of them. Except for when Kawhi actually did win. That's like great season.
Yeah.
I know.
I feel like we should talk about something like philosophical. We've gotten into all these. Lately, we've been talking about a lot of like movies or basketball. Let's ponder, if you will.
Let's do.
Or you want to do a game?
No, I like what you're picking up on.
Okay.
All right, let's do a little philosophical exercise. All right.
Okay.
It's called Truth Be Told.
What are you reading? What book is this?
This is a book. It's called Philosophy from Morality to Metaphysics: Adventures in Wisdom and Reality.
Show the camera.
Do you see it?
I mean, I can't.
So the problem. The police are questioning you about the location of a particular person who is charged with terrible crimes of which you know him to be completely innocent. If you tell the authorities you have no knowledge of his whereabouts, they will question you further, then leave. However, the person in question is indeed hiding in your home to escape detection. The problem: should you lie when lying will prevent a wrongful arrest?
Wait, so this person is under arrest for something they didn't do.
Yes, not under arrest. They're looking for this person
But for
doing
something
something
they didn't
that they
do.
didn't do. They didn't do.
Hmm.
So the problem: should you lie when lying will prevent a wrongful arrest?
I mean, on one hand, if you lie, he can be free and try to like clear his name, go to his lawyer. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't lie, I mean, there's nothing to hide. So why wouldn't you lie? Or why would you lie?
Yeah. If you're just honest and tell the person to come out, you can work it out.
But I mean,
But you never
depends
know,
on
maybe.
it depends on the evidence in the case.
Yeah.
But like,
Because he could be
objectively,
wrongfully
this person
accused.
objectively, this person had nothing to do with the crime.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good question. I don't know. What would I guess it would depend on what this crime was.
You want to make one up?
Sure. Well, would it depend on what the crime was?
Well, I have a good one that I feel like most people do know as well. You know the carriage problem?
Actually, wait. I want to stick on this question.
Okay.
I wouldn't, unless the friend told me specifically, like, I have a way out of this. Don't tell the police that I'm here.
What if they didn't say I have a way out of this? What if you came running into my home and was like, don't tell the police shit, and then you like run into my room, slam the door, lock it, whatever, and the police show up, and then I'm just like,
In that scenario,
but I know you didn't do it.
In that scenario, I would tell the police.
I feel like I wouldn't. If you told me not to, then I would just be like, I gotta go with it.
The reason I say I would tell the police is if you didn't do anything, right? I wouldn't want to get in trouble for. I mean, it's a crime to lie to the police. Like.
But like, if you explain that it was because of friendship, I feel like you could.
If it was because of friendship.
Well,
well, that's the reason
if it goes
I say.
to court and you're like.
That's kind of the reason I say I would lie if the friend told me specifically, like, I know how to get out of this. Like, I didn't do it. I know how to get out of this. Don't tell the police I'm here. Then I'd be like, okay, I got your back. And I'd have their back, but if they didn't tell me that, I'd be like, didn't insinuate that at least. I'd be like, well, I'm not going to get in trouble in case, like, I don't want to be wrongfully accused of something.
What if you were on trial, right? And you know,
Me?
yeah, you're on trial, and you know you're innocent, and you know that I know you're innocent, right? And I'm on the witness stand.
You're on trial. You're on trial. Oh.
Like
Okay.
I'm the. You know, the person that is like kind of involved, but they didn't do it. Like a testimony, like I give my.
You're on
a
stand.
Witness. Yeah, I'm on stand. And they asked me a question, and I know it would like be bad.
Yeah.
For you, but in reality, like we know you didn't do it.
Yeah, objectively.
If you were me, would you just like be passive or just say it or lie?
I wouldn't lie. I would refuse to lie, but I also wouldn't say anything that, like.
So you would plead the fifth. You would just say. I guess it
Well,
depends.
I would
like this question depends on so many variables
does.
that like it's hard. Let me think of one that doesn't have as many variables.
While you do that, I want to say one more thing about the last one. I would plead the fifth, or slash like. Just try to say reasons why you didn't do it. But I wouldn't lie about like where you were if the murder had happened.
Like
if a murder
alibi.
happened, yeah, I wouldn't say that you were somewhere that you weren't or something like that.
All right, the carriage problem. You are standing beside train tracks and see a speeding carriage about to pass you. To your horror, you see that if the carriage continues, it will run over 5 people on the tracks. You also notice a fork in that track between the people and the carriage. You realize that you could divert the carriage to a different track simply by pulling the lever. If you do, the 5 will be saved. However, a person standing on the tracks will surely die. What would you do?
Well, this is the classic trolley problem. And people have discussed this for decades. I have no clue what I would
Probably
do.
centuries. I wonder.
Probably probably centuries. But I heard a very interesting thing about it that you will like, I think.
Okay.
And that's what I will say. And then I want to hear your thoughts on it. But
I'm excited.
his name is Alex. I don't know his last name, but he makes YouTube videos.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
High Top Films. Do you?
Like he.
His YouTube channel name is High Top Films.
I think I know who you're talking about.
He makes YouTube videos about like superhero movies.
Oh no, I don't. I thought you were talking about like there's another guy on YouTube that does philosophy and stuff. And
oh no, he's not a philosophy guy.
Oh okay.
But he was talking about Spider-Man 2, or Spider-Man 1, which Raimi, one? Sam Raimi.
Okay.
And he was talking about how, remember at the end, Green Goblin puts, I don't remember exactly. It's like he's trying to get Spider-Man to choose between a bus full of people or Mary Jane.
And Mary Jane, yeah.
Yeah, the trolley problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
And High Top Films, or Alex, whatever you want to call him, he was like, superheroes were made to save both in the trolley problem. Like, that's why they're superheroes. And that's why we love them. Because they they're not perfect. The ones that are interesting characters obviously aren't perfect. No one's perfect. But they are able to
do both.
Like, save both in those scenarios. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I just thought that was such a cool, like, he's a video essay guy, and that was such a good line. I loved it.
Nice. No, that is cool. For the sake of the original question, you say it's hard, but for me, I feel like it's always been easy. Can you explain the conundrum in your head?
Would you save the one?
You would save.
Or I mean,
no.
Kill the one?
I would, yeah. I mean, it's 5 versus 1.
I see that. I don't know. I mean, is the one a baby? Are the 5 old people? Are the 5 terrible people? Is the one a really, really good person? Is the one like some super important politician that would like change a bunch of things, or like leader in some way that would like spark something?
I feel like the point is like you don't know. You're not supposed to know who these people are.
What? Oh.
They could be any race, religion, age, like all across the board, job, occupation. So you could be killing the most important person, or that most important person could be within the 5.
Yeah.
So I guess that's where the part of it lies. Let me read a little bit why it's such. Here's what they say in the book is the solution. To test your intuitive answer, let's check if your general premise always applies. Imagine a similar situation to the carriage problem just described. However, this time you are standing on a footbridge over the tracks. The only way you could spare the 5 innocents from a terrible fate is to block the train in its path, but the only nearby object large enough to block the train is an innocent person standing beside you on a trapdoor. In this case, if you pull the lever, the trapdoor will open and the bystander will fall into the carriage's path. He will surely die, but the 5 on the track will be saved. The consequences in terms of numbers of death are exactly the same as in the previous case. Thus, if it is your duty in the previous case to pull the lever, killing 1 to rescue 5, you ought in the present case to do the same thing to the big guy. That didn't really... That was just like making a...
Like a scenario or...
Like the same scenario, just worded a little differently.
I mean, I don't know. I obviously see the argument for pulling the lever and killing the 1 is obvious. You know what I mean? Obviously 1 is less than 5, and so if you were to quantify it like that, the 1 is the easy choice. But you're killing that 1 then, as opposed to, I don't think you necessarily kill the 5 because you would have nothing to do with that. Yes, you could have saved them, but then you absolutely are killing the 1 if you choose to pull the lever.
Yeah.
It's a tough question.
The lever pull is the 5 are going to die regardless. The lever is you're choosing
to save them.
Kill someone.
But you're also choosing to kill that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel would you have the weight of 5 people on you if you knew that was going to happen anyway? Would you have the weight of 5 dead people on you? Or would you have just the weight of the 1 dead person? Because if you had nothing to do with it, you could probably just live your life knowing that, that there's 5 dead people, but you didn't have anything to do with it.
Could you? I don't know. I mean, I don't think...
Yeah, that's
I know I haven't killed anybody, and I assume you haven't. No, we're not going to know. You're going to leave it up to... You're going to stay mysterious? All right. I'm going to get a call from, the FBI next week. I mean, yeah, you have no idea. I don't know how that would make me feel. I don't know what the right choice is. I don't think anybody knows that unless they've been in the situation.
On a count of 3, we're both going to say whether we would save the 5 people or save the 1 people. 1 person.
Who are these people? What do I notice about them?
You don't know anything about them.
So I'm blind. And I am deaf.
Yes. You don't have to be blind or deaf. They can just be far away.
Or that. Oh, but if they're far away... I feel like if they're far away, it also changes things.
They don't matter.
Well, yeah, it's less,
real
to you. Does that make sense? Not that it's any less real of a situation.
It's not less real, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So on 3, we say if we'd save the 1 or the 5.
Okay.
So all you have to say is just 1 or 5. Okay? So 3, 2, 1, 5. So you'd save the 1.
Yeah. I think I'd rather... I mean, let's call them the same person for the sake of the argument. It's 5 of the... It's quintuplets. Or it's sextuplets. Or it's 6. Mm-hmm. Not that those...
there's 6 of the same person.
Not that twins are the same people at all, but let's say it's exact clones. Exact same life.
3 little versions of yourself.
Yeah. I think I would feel better knowing that only the 1 person died. Even though I was the one that chose to do that.
Yeah, so you would save the 5.
Oh, yeah, I'd say I thought you were saying which one to kill.
No, you say which one you save.
What do you think it means that I was thinking that it was the kill?
That's a good question. That's only for you to decide. All right, here's another one. I think you're gonna like this one.
Okay.
This will be our last one, and we can jump into something different.
Cool.
You ready?
Yeah. These are fun.
The problem. It's called colorblind color science.
Oh.
So
Is this
This
does this
dates
have to
back
do
to,
what
like-
we've talked about? For
I don't
years and
know.
years? Okay.
But we if it doesn't, we should talk about.
Yeah. I mean.
I think this will lead us into that conversation.
Okay. People.
I mean, it's basically just Vsauce.
Yeah, people have
that
talked
one
about
video.
this for also probably hundreds of years. Maybe.
Hayden's like known in my family. Like we keep bringing it up that Hayden
Yeah.
keeps. It was so passionate about this when we were like 7th grade.
Yeah, 7th or 8th grade.
Something
I still think it's so interesting. Yeah, that's the.
It
that's
is.
the
It
question.
is. I mean, before we get into this, Hayden and I had an hour-long argument about what colors meant. Like, do you remember that at
You mean-
Austin Terra?
Yeah, I do. Like, you were saying that they were. Like, they are associated with things, like objectively, and I was saying that they're associated with things due to
Subjectively.
due
like
to
it's
subjective like memories.
And my argument was certain colors appear in nature, and those colors just instinctively have an emotional response that most people find, like, that's why they keep coming up. Like, red is warning, it's red, it's bright, everybody's like, red warning. Whereas you wouldn't put, like, purple as the traffic light because people wouldn't see purple as well. Red's like a warning in nature, you know? So that's why it has that meaning. It's not because people just said red.
How
red
do
is
you know
like-
people see purple worse than red though? Because what if someone else's
Let's
purple
dive into
is
this.
red?
This may
your
ask
red.
that question.
Yeah.
This may ask the question.
Okay.
Imagine a future neuroscientist called Mary. They come up with weird things. Imagine a future neuroscientist called Mary who knows everything about color vision. She knows everything that physics could teach us about physical objects, including how they interact with light and how light enters the human eye and is processed in the brain. However, she is colorblind and has never actually seen color. She has seen lemons and knows that they are yellow, but she has never seen yellow, nor seen lemons to be yellow. One day, Mary's color vision is repaired. When she opens up her eyes after the operation, how will she respond? Give her expertise, will she be able to identify and distinguish colors one from another? If she's handed a blue lemon as a practical joke, will she be fooled?
Absolutely.
So she knows colors exist
but she's never seen
and
them.
everything about them, but she's never seen them.
She absolutely would be fooled from a blue lemon.
That's what I was thinking too.
Here's how that Here's how I would think about that relating to our previous conversation.
Okay.
If we do, in fact, as humans, see colors differently, but like
Mm-hmm.
whatever I see as green, for those who don't know what we're talking about, if I see green, there's like a color I imagine. If that color is, I'm saying that color is different for everybody, or it could be.
Mm-hmm.
If that is the case, we're associating the name, like the word green, with like good and go and things like that, not the actual color, not actually how we perceive it. And so I don't think colors themselves actually do that, actually have associations. I think they're subject to your processing or interpretation of the color, like how you actually view it. Did that make sense?
It makes sense, but there's loopholes to your theory where
Go ahead, talk about it.
if the sky is blue
Yeah.
and you give Mary a blue lemon, she'll be like, oh, these two are like, whether the same exact shade or not doesn't really matter, but she'll be like, oh, the sky is yellow. But if someone else was like, no, the sky is blue, she'll look at the lemon and be like, that's not yellow, then that's blue. So you pick up on colors from other things and associate with them as well.
But what if the sky... what if the sky looks different to her? Like if
she
you-
sees blue a different way than other people. I mean, I feel like everybody does have a baseline understanding of the same colors. Like my blue and your blue are probably near identical.
they're probably... my guess is that is not the case. My guess is that we interpret it the same. Like the waves
Yeah.
are the same. Like there's a certain frequency
Like
of wave that looks
ultraviolet and yeah, the waves are how we perceive like depth too, right? In space, like the
Doppler
red,
effect.
What's the
That's called the Doppler
red
effect.
red shift or something?
And, yeah,
Is
red
that
and
what it
blue
is?
shift. I don't remember
Mhm.
which is a higher frequency, but as it's coming towards you, it's getting like smushed, and so the
Mhm.
frequency, it like the wave like shrinks like that, and so it's the frequency has to be faster, and so I don't know if that's red or blue, but yeah, it's the same when like a car passes.
I mean, the rainbow, when you see that in the sky, you everybody sees the same orientation of all the colors, unless I guess you're colorblind. And yeah, would a colorblind person see a rainbow like
That's
brown,
a good question.
orange, green, like different?
Would a colorblind
That's a
person
question I
see
wanna
a
know.
rainbow?
Or maybe it's like a stripe, space, and then two stripes. Like it's not all of them.
It just looks like it's like an
That would be
optical
weird.
illusion. That would be weird.
Yeah. Imagine being like in a time where they didn't really have science worked out, and you're just a colorblind person. You look in the sky, and you start freaking out because you see stripes, and other people are like, "Oh, that's just a rainbow," and you're like, "What's going
What?
on?"
Yeah. You know what's funny that you described our society indirectly as like knowing a bunch of stuff, and I think we do. You know,
We're in the information age.
we're in the information age. Yeah, no, but I bet like 10,000 years from now, people are gonna look like humans will look back on us like that.
But they're so stupid.
Like they were so dumb.
I mean, I think that in the future that we're describing, right? Like, let's go back to the Renaissance. When was that? Like 1500?
I don't know, but sure, let's call it 1500.
Or let's say
That
like
sounds right
zero.
to me.
Like zero, Jesus time, right? That's pretty old. Not like prehistoric, but you know.
Yeah.
2,000 years from now, like 4,000 years, I bet they'll look back and be like, man, I can't believe they fought so much, like wars and stuff.
I hope
feel like
that's the
part-
case.
I feel like part of evolution is just like the world uniting, like one step at a time.
I would agree with that. Remember when I brought up how I feel like our generation like thinks more globally because
Mhm.
because we see so much from everywhere,
Mhm.
like on the internet.
Yeah, because
I feel like that, and I mean people back then only knew of Europe, or only knew of
people
Asia.
only knew of their town.
Yeah, exactly.
Like people still think that. Like I mean, being in West Texas, you still see people that are like that.
Yeah.
And they're so single-minded. They're like, you have the internet. Like at this point, like you should at least know.
And
like
when
some things.
but when people found America, a bunch of people went there and established something new that
Mhm.
at least they liked. We don't need to get into that, but
I mean, it's not that political. It's just history.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
that it happened.
yeah. But I mean, as we go to new frontier, like if we were to in the next 2,000 years explore space, I would imagine that all of Earth will be united one day. If we're like
Oh, I thought.
going to other planets, and the other planets will be what we view as different countries.
See, that's where I tend to veer off your path.
Okay.
I think an extraterrestrial threat would bring people together. Kind of like when you saw Galactus in Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Like if we knew we had to unify as a planet, but if we did have space travel and we were starting to occupy different zones, I could see like there being a Russian planet and a US planet. Like people are like still carrying those biases and just taking them into space with them.
I could see that too. I agree. If we were to find some extraterrestrial threat, well, at least I hope that humans would unite very quickly.
Hopefully it wouldn't be like that one movie, Don't Look Up.
Oh
where-
my god, where everybody's like
God, the movie
fighting
made me
about
so
whether it's
mad.
true or not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was the whole point of the movie.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the whole point was like it's a satire, right?
Yeah.
Like that wouldn't actually happen, but the
Who
fact
knows?
being is people are so divided.
Yeah.
No, I think.
I mean,
if
I don't
were
think
in
that would
real
happen
life,
either, but
Yeah.
it's possible.
there would be a group of people, and I think it's just denial that would.
Oh, for sure, there would be people that were like against it.
No, it's not happening.
Yeah, I mean, I went to breakfast with a friend this morning. We were talking about we had gone to both her birthday is December 4th and mine's the 12th, and so is today the 8th? No, it's the 9th. The last time we saw each other was about a year ago for like the same type of thing, and we talked about. I guess at the time it was announced that like aliens existed in some way. I don't know. Like I heard this in many different spaces. Do you remember this?
What, the aliens were real?
There was like an FBI agent or something that like talked about it at some hearing. I don't know. But like
I think I do remember what you're talking about.
But like nobody talked about it. So I have no idea if it's real or not. Like I have no idea. It doesn't, to me it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
because
matter.
It's obviously not that big
now,
of a problem.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, what were you guys discussing though? Just that?
Just that. Well, we didn't talk about that for very long, but we mentioned how we talked about that last year and how there's just like so much going on that like nobody even bothered to look.
What would you say is the biggest change from last year to this year?
Absolutely I go back to this so much. Do you know what I'm going to say?
She's going to say something about AI.
Kind of. I think it's the like how prominent like algorithms are in our life.
But has that changed though from last year? Because I wouldn't think so.
How good they are and what they're used for, no. But I think people are becoming more aware of what they can do, which I think is a good thing.
You think that's the biggest change from last year though? I'm just trying to think.
I mean, that's what immediately came to mind.
Okay, that's just always on the mind, I guess. You're always thinking about it.
I am always thinking about that.
Does it just like keep you up at night?
Sometimes.
Really?
I don't know. What would you say? LeBron? Luka might be up there.
Dude, Luka may be. Actually, yeah. If you told me, because last year they just went to the finals.
Yeah. And Luka, a year ago like at this time, Luka would have been injured on the Mavs. Like not really playing. But they had just come off a finals run. Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. We're almost approaching a year when he got traded.
Yeah.
Well, he got traded in February.
January, February, I don't know. Around the early or late winter, I guess.
It's just weird how I'm like used to him being a Laker already.
I'm not used to LeBron being a Laker.
I was thinking about that same thing. Dude, he's been a Laker for like 8 years.
Somebody told me, it's the longest tenure of his career?
No, it's not.
On a team.
The Cavs. Oh, I guess that makes sense.
If you count the Cavs,
but he's been on the Cavs
as differently. As different.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, wait, no. Was he on the Cavs for 7 or 8 years before he went to Miami?
I don't.
Because they may be
I
tied.
don't know.
But I do believe it. I think that may be right.
Close. They're probably close.
Yeah.
But in terms of
for
consecutive years, yeah, it's the Lakers.
Yeah, he's been on the Lakers a long. That's crazy to me too. Mm-hmm. I think this is. I don't know how this wouldn't be his last season. Maybe next season.
I think it'll be next season because there's no way he doesn't do a farewell tour. Yeah.
What if he doesn't though, and we're all just like, it's kind of cool. I mean, so good he doesn't need one.
If that's what he does, go for it. I'm not a huge fan of LeBron.
I'd respect that.
But I would actually respect that too. Like
Dude,
I don't need the.
Man.
I feel bad for Chris Paul.
I feel bad for him too, dude.
I feel bad for Chris Paul. I
Also,
know
like-
for a fact. I don't know this for a fact. I guess people watching the podcast don't know my mannerisms, but I really think that Harden was probably
a part
a
of that.
part of that. Yeah, I doubt there was.
Why?
I bet Harden did not like fall.
For what reason? I thought it was more like Chris Paul versus Ty Lue. Like Ty Lue didn't like him.
Oh, definitely. I mean, that's what came out at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently they
But
weren't
you-
on speaking terms for weeks.
How do you do that
I
as a
don't
head
know.
coach?
Well, and my thinking of it is like the Clippers knew who Chris Paul was. Everybody in the league probably
Yeah.
knows like how he acts on the team.
Mm-hmm.
Why would they sign him if like they didn't want his like leadership style?
And the only thing I can think of is, they wanted to bring some energy back to the organization. But then just to cut him, that's like doing damage for something you didn't have to do.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
never had to sign him.
all the fans.
So why would you just cut him?
I agree.
There was a fan that's like a 19-year-old or 19-year span. They were a fan. I don't know what
Of
the
the
science
Clippers
behind
or
it
of
was.
Chris Paul.
Of the Clippers, and I guess he was just a mega fan, and he was like, "I'm a Lakers fan now."
I mean, yeah, I don't.
I just
blame-
think that's funny.
Chris Paul's the best player to ever play for the Clippers, and that's how they treated him.
Is he the? Yeah.
I mean, he's definitely the best player to ever play for the Clippers. Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
that's it.
at the time of playing there, at least. Harden and Kawhi are probably.
I don't know. Like the Clippers are just such a badly run.
They are like for a while there, from like
It's just so poorly
2015
run.
to like probably like 2
No,
years into the
before
Paul
then.
George thing. Well, 2015 is when they started like Lob City.
Oh, you're talking about the good times the Clippers had.
I'm talking about like from like 2014, I guess, to like 2022, 2023. I feel like everybody was real high on the Clippers. Like, oh,
Well, you know
they're
what's
not the
crazy
cursed
is-
team.
It's just crazy that
They're terrible.
the one time they went far was like Paul George without Kawhi. That's just like insane to me. That shouldn't be the case, you know.
They got. I mean, people that watch this podcast know my thoughts on Paul George.
I try to sneak it in there every time.
Ugh.
I actually do I have my phone close? I want to look up his stats this season, because I have no idea. I don't tune
my
into
phone.
the look up.
You
look
don't
up
watch
his-
Sixers games?
Dude, they're my favorite.
Paul George stats.
I don't even remember the last NBA game I watched.
The
It's been a
Rockets.
while.
I watch every Rockets game. I mean, I know you know that, but
I just can't get him.
I think it's weird. Wait, what was I going to say? I don't remember what I was going to say. Paul George averages 14.1, 5 rebounds, 3.1 assists. He's shooting like 42% from the field.
It's not terrible. It's just like not worth it.
It's.
For
I
his
mean, he's
contract.
got a yeah.
Yeah.
You said this in our basketball video. I don't know what part it was, but you said he's Tobias Harris. That's true. I
Yeah.
completely agree with that. He's about as good as Tobias Harris, but he makes Shea money.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of Tobias Harris, the Pistons are.
I like the Pistons.
I like the Pistons.
I like the Pistons. I think they should really try to get Lauri Markkanen.
Where would he fit? Because it would be Cade at the 1, and then you have I just had his name in mind. Their center, that's really good.
Jalen Duren.
Duren, would he just Markkanen just be the 4 spot?
I mean, there aren't positions in the NBA. Like, it's really
There aren't, but there are though. Like more for defense. Like
a
defensively.
lot of teams
how
run
they work
zone.
or-
The best defenses
Yeah.
run zone a lot. I mean, you just need athletic wings. You need
Yeah,
guys
I mean, Markkanen's kind of like he could fit the mold for any team, like Aaron Gordon.
yeah. Well, but he averages 30 a game on
No,
efficient
yeah,
shooting.
yeah.
he'd be like, he would play the role of, like, in my opinion, of like, if you need a bucket, you give it to him. Well, you give it to Cade, but if you need a bucket and Cade, like,
Either one.
is either out or, Cade and him can play off of each other.
If there's a double coming, you can pass it out.
Yeah, you have Markkinen. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to play, like, the secondary scoring role. And then he's a long, tall guy that can switch. So he's fine on defense.
Yeah.
So you run him, Duran, Cade, obviously, but then, like, Azar and Ron Holland.
See, I don't really even know what you need with the Pistons. Like, I don't know what their missing piece is.
I think
want to see them in a playoff
scorer.
situation.
To me, like, I said this. There you go.
No, there's just a name in my mind, but I have to think about it first before I say it out loud.
Okay.
So keep going.
Before the Thunder won, I always questioned Jalen Williams, like J-Dub. I questioned his.
I was always higher on him.
Yeah, I think he's really good now. Like, I think he's very likely the best small forward in the league. I think he's better than KD, even though I'm a Rockets fan.
Yeah.
But I questioned his ability to score in the playoffs without Shea.
Yeah.
Right?
I remember that.
The Pistons definitely don't have that guy without Cade.
Yeah, that's
like,
fair.
they don't have that.
So
Markkinen would be that guy. Jalen Duran could be that guy potentially, but I don't think he's quite there yet.
Wouldn't flow through him. You know, I mean, you need.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe Ja, like at the 2. But
no.
I honestly feel like he's him, LaMelo, and Trey, all just seem like negative trade assets at this point.
Trae Young, I don't think is in that category. Trae Young
almost there.
Is like,
it's just because the Hawks are doing better now without him.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm the Hawks, I try to trade Trae Young for Giannis.
That's unless they give up a ton of picks.
They had the Pelicans pick this year.
Oh, because of the
Derek
Queen trade, right?
Who, he's good. He's really
He's good. And
he's
Jeremiah
like Zion.
Pierce.
He's what Zion was supposed to
be. They need to get rid of Zion. That's
absolutely.
Like 100%.
No, Zion's done.
Zion's
a bust.
gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's he go?
G League? I don't know.
Not G League, but so he got skinny and now he's like way less efficient and isn't good anymore. So like everybody was making like the fat comments.
He's injured now. Like.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
I want to see Zion. I want to see LaMelo, and I want to see Ja Morant.
All
on the Kings.
With Westbrook leading the charge.
Yes, yeah. With Westbrook, with Zach LaVine having like a terrible contract, meaning he's just getting a bag for like not playing that good. And
he's good, but yeah,
he is good, but like he's not.
He's getting paid a little too much, I think.
It's not like Paul George, but it's definitely like I wouldn't want that contract.
Fox is going to be in that. De'Aaron Fox has that deal now. De'Aaron Fox has the same type of contract as Zach LaVine. He's getting paid too much.
I mean, get your money up, dude. Like I
Well,
can't.
I don't. Yeah. If I was him, I'm taking that. Obviously, if I'm the Spurs though, I wouldn't give that to him.
There is a little bit of a weird like culture shift in the NBA. Like we see it play out right now. Like those 2017, 2018 guys that were like really good, high prospects, and like they had movement. Like people loved Ja. Like Ja was Catch's screensaver in high school. You know what I mean?
Ja was what Ant is.
Yes.
What Ant?
I don't know.
Ant's better. Like what Ant's becoming. Or has
is what we thought
Ja was going to be.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Dude, I saw a video of him try to dunk, and like just the burst was not there.
Ja?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because remember his almost dunks?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's like, oh my gosh.
He has some of the best almost dunks ever.
Yeah. Probably the best.
I mean,
if he made those dunks,
Yeah,
he
they'd be
probably would
insane.
be up there with like one of the top dunkers.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, they just need to make a good dunk contest again. That's the only way to make the All-Star game better.
We should do an episode where we pitch ideas for the All-Star weekend. Because I agree. I mean, we talked about everybody.
I just don't even know.
Every NBA fan thinks this. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's not many NBA fans that I've ever seen.
I love the dunk contest.
I love the All-Star week, or just anything.
No, I love
that weekend.
The
game
skills challenge.
The skills challenge. I mean, I don't know how you make the skills challenge better, but
they should do almost like drill style things with the players. Like, remember that one drill we would do where was it 4 lines or maybe 5 lines? It's 2-on-1, 1-on-2, or 1-on-2,
3-on-2, 2-on-1,
3-on-4, 4-on-5.
Oh, I know.
And then it's 5-on-5.
Yeah.
It's like that. Like, not that exact game, but something fun like that where it's like, this is different.
I mean, they need to do a 1v1 or a 3-on-3 competition. In my eyes.
I would rather see a 1-on-1 than a 3-on-3 because 3-on-3 exists. I don't really want to see pro players just play 3-on-3.
Instead of the Rising Stars challenge.
I actually like the Rising. That's like the one thing I do like.
Well, but I say make it a 1v1 tournament.
See, I would say do that instead of like the skills challenge.
Yeah, but I don't see many people wanting to do. I don't see many NBA players wanting to do a 1v1 challenge, but I think the young guys maybe would.
The young guys would.
That's exactly that's my point.
You could have like Halliburton, J-Dub, and Markkanen. I'm just listing off names. Like those are 4 out of like 8 guys that sign up for it. It's like the 3-point contest. Like you sign up for it, you're good enough. They like check you off, and then you're in it.
I don't know if they would do that. It doesn't have to be the
best of the best players.
Because they might get injured. I'd say if I were the NBA, I would make it the young guys, the guys that have something to prove.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're saying that's why you wouldn't do the Rising Stars? That would be.
This would be in place of the Rising Stars. Make every. I mean, you could do it every. If you're a first round pick, you have to do this challenge. Like something like that.
Yeah, but what if you have someone like Zach Edey, where it's like. No one wants to see like a center play. Like the matchups wouldn't really be. That's why they have 5-on-5.
You wouldn't want to see Zach Edey play like Stephen Castle in a 1v1.
Dude, he'd get cooked.
Would he?
I think so. I think the guards would win.
What if it was make it, take it?
I don't know. I actually now that we're talking about it, I want to see this. I think it's a really good idea. I do want to see this.
Yeah, I think it'd be
want to see Cooper Flagg go up against Bronny James from real.
Oh my god, that would be insane. That's like a Mr. Beast is commentating.
You know what I would do? I would do first round picks. They do their 1-on-1. Second rounds, they do theirs.
Winners.
And the winners of both go against each other.
That'd be cool.
Because, I mean, you'd go for it would be like a Rocky situation where it's like, oh, the Conky Nipple is going to win. But if a second round player wins, it's like, we got the next Jokic, dude. Holy. Like,
yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Delete Mac McClung from the All-Star game. Like, I don't want to see him in the dunk contest.
It needs to be NBA players.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like,
it's the NBA All-Star Weekend, not the G League All-Star Weekend. I agree with that too.
Thank you for doing what you've done for the white community. It's been great, but your time's over. Sit down. Let the big boys play.
Reed Shepherd's here.
He is, though.
He's playing well.
Everything I said about that first game of the
he didn't play well in the first game.
Season, like, take it back. Actually, I don't take it back. He didn't play good.
No, he played terrible that game.
I'm not going to say trade his ass because he played so bad on defense where I was like, if this is what it's going to look like.
Yeah.
But
I mean, he was unplayable in that game. But there have been games. I mean, when we played the Nuggets.
I saw him play a really good game.
When we played the Nuggets, we were in that game. We were only in that game because of him.
Was it that? I don't think I watched them play the Nuggets, but there was a game where he led the charge basically.
Yeah.
Can't remember who they played though.
I mean, he
I
had
was like, man,
he had a
he's
30-point game, or 27 or something. I don't know.
That may have been the game I saw.
Yeah.
You see, the Suns came back and beat the Timberwolves last night.
I didn't see
I just
that.
saw the end of it. So they were down like 7 points with 40 seconds left, and Dylan Brooks I think hit a three. They got like Timberwolves threw the ball away when they're inbounding it, and then Gillespie like hit a shot or something, and then they just like kept stealing it. It was crazy.
Huh.
Gillespie hit the game winner. Like they were down by one, and he just like pulled up. It looked like Austin Reeves just pulling up from the like in the middle of the paint and just hit a shot.
Yeah.
But
Dylan Brooks
I
played
was
well this year.
Devin Booker wasn't in the game. He was he played. He just got subbed out because it was like the last 40 seconds, and they came back and won.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Dylan
That's
Brooks,
crazy.
dude,
Dylan Brooks
he's
is
been
good.
hooping
Yes, he has.
on the Suns, which we all knew as Rockets fans.
He
that
was
could
good
be the
last
case.
year.
It's just no one was like, we want to give Dylan Brooks the ball. Like, no.
Well, we have better players than Dylan Brooks. Like Şengün and Amen and
It's
they're
like
better
the
than
Nets
Dylan Brooks. D'Lo.
with guy that was just on the Nuggets.
Oh, Mike Porter Jr.
Yeah, like obviously it's not a bad trade. It's just he's on the Nets now, so he's gonna score more.
Yeah.
Same thing with.
He's
Dylan
higher
Brooks
in
and
the
Suns.
hierarchy.
Yeah, but he's playing really good though. He's taking his opportunity and he's running with it. So
Oh, I agree.
I'm happy for the guy.
Me too.
He's a cornball, but he was our cornball.
I forgot how much I hated playing against him. And it's even worse now.
Against
Dylan Brooks.
No, but against the Grizzlies when he was on that team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we sucked back then. But
I mean, look at the Grizzlies now without him.
it's true. Yeah,
And Bane. You see Bane throw the ball?
I was watching that game.
You were watching it?
Yeah, and
What happened before? Like, what sparked the...
no, I don't know. Did you see the one? Did you see the clip, like the angle of they're shooting at his face? Did you see his face when he did it?
I saw them all, like, talking.
His
afterwards,
face
too,
was like he was like gritting his teeth together. Like he looked like he wanted to throw it at him. That's not the first time he's done that either.
Is he just, like, a hothead?
Kind of. I don't know. But then they were like laughing about it at the end of the game. It was.
Oh, Anunoby was like, why'd you do that? Like, are we good?
Yeah, I love Anunoby's immediate reaction. He shoves him. He's like, wow.
Even the ref was like, you did that on purpose. And Desmond Bane was like, I was falling out of bounds. And the ref was like, you weren't falling out of bounds.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can see on the video. He's like totally in bounds, like nowhere near. Going
Oh,
out.
dude, he like winded that.
Yeah, he winded up
it
and chucked it at him.
I thought something had happened before, but then the more I learned about it, nothing did. Just did it. Man,
Probably gotta go.
yeah. You want to sign off with anything?
Eat your greens, kids.
Dude, I actually was eating really bad, like while finals were happening,
That's
and
fine.
I was craving like fruits and vegetables. It tasted so good when I had
Eat your greens.
fruits and vegetables. Yeah. Eat your greens, kids.
Eat
You
your
may
greens.
become like Hayden one day.
What do you mean?
I don't know. But is your green different from my green? Do they know which greens to eat if they can't see them?
That's a good question.
What if some kids' greens are brown? And now you
Eat
just,
your
like, look
browns,
like an asshole.
kids.
Eat your browns, kids.